Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder, Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today because I have the 2.0.1 patch. I think it's not, it's the second, the patch version of the Enhanced Edition. I'm playing with the Enhanced Edition right now. And yeah, I'm just loading the game right now, and I wanted to catch it on camera because I don't know what's gonna happen. So when I launched the game, nothing changed, nothing. I think there is a letter in the main menu. I didn't want to catch that bit because I didn't need to. But the first loading is taking longer than normal. And look at all the new things. Okay. New events. Eladarian Pearls, second breath. Okay. What is that down there? The barony is out of reach. Yes, I realize this. What is interesting to me is that that thing can be claimed. We should... what time is it? Yeah, we should go to the barony before we finish that. Let's give it a try. Let's just go over here. Still out of reach, which is super weird. The time is a concern. We have Varnhold over there. Did we know about Varnhold? Well, we have the barony. Let's look at this thing and see where it's gonna end. Right, oh, look at all the things. Look at all the things that are different in things. We have advisors. Now, this is the most important thing. What? Did they change the advisors? Well, that's a letdown, by the way. My biggest complaint is that any advisor should be able to go there. Any person should be able to go anywhere. Even if you have a 0. Come on, even if you have a negative. There's no reason why they wouldn't. Anyway, but we can now... I'll be able to make somebody for there, which we were going to do today, maybe. The region ensures the subject's complaints and concerns are heard by their ruler and serves a link. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. If it was Valerie or Octavia. I think maybe... So this is the counselor, it's Tristan. This used to be Anne-Marie. And this used to be Jod. Right, so I think it was Octavia. So she's now our regent. Good. And then in the regions we don't have anything. But... why is it marked with an X, I wonder? Curious. I think I got, I think one of my things got screwed. Oh, it's marked with an X because I haven't seen them yet. Okay. So this is going to bring our community up. This is going to be Octavia for 14 days, doing something for the poor and weak. We can purchase things from here, which is great. So I might do that. And then we have a Rim busy. Let's just look at all the things here. I like so far I like the new things. I don't like that I ruined my Artisan's loss. This needs to be solved before... yeah, before soon. Because it will expire. What about that one? That's a rim. Okay. So this one... no, sorry. This one over here doesn't really matter. Because it won't expire. The poor can wait. So... it's still marked with an X. Which might mean that... it's just not doable right now. So it might not... like this... wasn't this marked with an X as well? Anyway, that's done over there, which is great. Let's look at our city and see what happens here. See what changes. We have these things are still being built. Are they? We can't build anything. Why? I know we can't build anything. Why are these things marked with a little thing on top? I wonder. Is it because they're upgraded? The windmill. No, because they are being constructed. Okay, it says there. Good. And then if I want to build things, I can try to... but... ooh, I can upgrade this? Really? Wait. Are these the things that I have? These are the things that I have. And you can see that you can upgrade from there. Okay. Let's upgrade. Can't upgrade anything else? Oh, that's a lot easier. Not that it didn't work like this before, I just am not very smart. But let's upgrade all the things in here. Can't upgrade that. Because of Because of why? It requires a city. Interesting. Oh, the other ones don't show that they can be upgraded because they are upgrading still. So that's what it means. Go away. Go away. Good. Then I have the lighthouse. I have the town hall. Cannot be upgraded. Probably should look at that before clicking away from this. The trade shop requires a city. The stone wall requires a city as well. Let's see. Where was I? Stonewall. Marina also requires a city, and the temple also requires a city. Good stuff. Good stuff. Getting that up is important. So I'm probably gonna claim. Yeah, we're gonna go back home pretty soon. Right now, actually, and we'll come back to what we were doing. I'm gonna just get that if I can. The Arbor Rock. Claim that. Good. And then we can go back. So the reason why I'm going back is because I do want. I still don't know what these are. Oh, it's one button only. And, oh, look at that! Oh, that's good, that's good, that's really good, I like it. You can zoom out or in, which is sort of a shame. Constitution damage is sort of a problem as well. I don't know what that is, though. It's the edges. Right. Right, I see. Okay, it's fine. Let's just go back inside and see what happened here. A new event that nobody can take care of. It's gonna take forever. Devastating raids. People have begun to disappear from the area. Today, one of the missing was found in the forest. She had escaped from a gang of half-orc slavers from the hold of Belsken. Their roving camp must be tracked down and wiped out. And I'm not gonna do that myself. I'm gonna have somebody else do it, but we're gonna wait for that. So let's just go down through here. And we have all these events and things. I don't think we had them before, which is fine. So let's go back to Tuskdale. 7 days, 7 hours. Whew, 7 days, can you imagine? I mean, it's not that it would change much, it's just changing a name. Instead of days, it'd be hours. Or the other way around. Okay, so here we can go to the... Where do I get people? Not the throne room. Is it the main square? I mean, honestly, I would think the tavern, but that's just because that's how it works in Pillars of Eternity. You go to the tavern to hire people. Or make people, actually. I really don't remember where you get that, but we haven't been here. Oh no, I have new abilities. Coup de grace. Oh, right! That's a new thing. It works like Dungeons and Dragons. Well, it probably works like Pathfinder. It's a new thing. A full round action. You can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless opponent. You automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, he must make a fortitude save. DC 10 plus attacker-based attack plus melee damage. So it's probably not gonna... Is it an ability, please? Yeah, it's probably not gonna be much of a problem, so I'll just throw it away forever. And if we need it, I know where to get it. And if I need it a lot, it's gonna drag me up the wall. But we'll see about that. Seriously, we wouldn't need a coup de grace as long as we can attack, right? Is that how it works? Somebody told me in the comments that it's how it works. So, I have Arizona and I have Highland, and I think it might be Highland that... Oh, also we have... What the heck is that? Knock Knock. Did we talk to Knock Knock? We haven't talked to Knock Knock yet. Hello? I don't think we did. One of Knock Knock's ears perks up at your approach. He affixes you with a single eye and waits. I'd like to know more about you. Knock Knock smiles. Come to right place. He jabs his thumb into his own chest, then narrows his eyes at you suspiciously. But depend on what you want. On what you want, knowing you want. What? Sorry, sure. How'd you get the name Knock Knock? He looks sheepish, and then his eyes narrow as if remembering. Sound when others hit my head with rocks and sticks and boards, make knocking noise, give me lumps, usually hit me 2 times. He rubs his skull, which you now notice resembles a tiny cluster of knobby, calloused hills. He then gives a... The skull resembles a cluster. Sure. He then gives a feral grin. But I show them? Be hero with capital H, and then I knock them. That's a lot of wounds. Are you alright? Knock Knock nods eagerly and then pauses blinking. Alright. With what? Good thing it didn't affect your memory. which is not the diagnose I would take from that, but still. He means, all right, I forgot. That's what he means. And then I would know it's his memory that's affected. But tribe hitting me, which it isn't, because obviously he remembers all the, anyway. But tribe hitting me, giving me name. Knock Knock makes a face, you think. It's hard to tell that he makes a face. It's Knock Knock's fault, though. Mom not raise Knock Knock in cage, let him run around, getting adventures. Who was your mother? Knock Knock shrugs. Not know. One day realize I am wandering around. Go find other goblins, and then Knock Knock. He raps his head twice. What do you mean you were not raised in a cage? Knock Knock nods and then gives you a pitying look. Pitying look? Is that how it's written? Is that what it is? I don't know. You Longshanks raise your Sharkshanks bad. Goblin raise right. Keep children in cage. Until bigger. It smart way to raise kids. Not wail and cry unless put spiders in cage. Or snakes. They wouldn't eat the spiders. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, you would eat the snake. Oh, because that's probably what he means. No, that's not. He doesn't mean that they wail unless you put spiders in the cage or snakes, which would be funny, and it's also true to their character. They literally eat spiders. No, they don't eat spiders. No, they're friends with spiders and snakes. But they wail still because they are they get the spider. Okay. Do you miss your village? Knock Knock frowns and then lights up. The village? Then his expression breaks and he sighs wistfully. Yes, smelled like toads. Beasts eat bad goblins. Children kept in cages. All as should be. His face lights up again. But at least no see chief again. That good. Okay. Can I ask you about goblins? I think I learned plenty about goblins. He blinks with his right eye and then with his left eye. Well, ask. Why do you mangle words? I mean, I know you don't, but I'm gonna ask that question to see what comes out of your mouth when I say the words. Knock Knock peers at you and then shakes his head slowly. Not us, you! You Longshanks and Halfshanks are drunk with words, used too many, like a cloud of flies out of your mouth. All that noise make it hard to listen to you. Yeah, honestly, his dialogue is not written to make it sound like he's mangling words. The other snake people, though, those were written like that. See, here you, and Knock Knock raises a hand and flaps it, pantomiming talking. Me, Baroness, greet word, ask words, more words, and then boring words. Well, write them better, then. He's not criticizing the writing, though. He's criticizing just the fact that we talk too much. And then the hand slows, then dips, making snory noises. The hand makes noises. And me now asleep, he says. Not your fault. Knock Knock gives you a pitying look as he tucks his hand away. Knock Knock help if can, but it you who not talk right. Longshanks and Halfshanks think goblin half-headed. No brain, but you are the half-heads who drink too many words and vomit them out. Don't tell that Halfshanks, Lindsay. Because Lindsay is a goblin. Oh, wait, not goblin. He's a goblin. What's Lindsay? Halfling? Maybe. Are there other goblins who speak common better than you? Very obsessed we are about his tongue. Let's go with that, though. Other goblins? Knock Knock glares at you, then raises his noise and pinches it, as if smelling something foul. Other tribes, they put on big show. Add extra words, waste everyone's time. He removes his fingers from his nose and then shakes his head and gives a sinister grin as if about to tell a ghost story. Which he doesn't. I still say you mangle all your speech. You're worse than most of your kin. I am not going to say that. I'm sort of done with that. Do you have any problem with Lindsay? Knock Knock wrinkles his nose. The visual is horrific, apparently. Lindsay smells gross, like spring flowers. Has tiny ears. Never flies teeth. Sorry, what? Never files teeth. Right. Combs hair till shiny. Washes self and clothes. She write in book all time. He shudders. What's wrong with writing? What's wrong with writing? Knock Knock stares at you as if a frog just hopped out of your mouth. All goblins know why. It steals think thoughts. Takes them away. He shudders again. Lindsay do it all the time, but somehow she still have think thoughts. Why she have so many? Well, because I keep going on adventures. Because if I don't, she stops. So, no wedding then? Wait, what? Whose wedding? What the heck? Oh. Are we... Did he imply that he liked her? Is this supposed to be like the one, sort of like... when kids punch each other and then the adults go, oh, they like each other or whatever. I don't... What? That's not... What? Okay. Are we supposed to make kids of them? Is that what... Because they're tiny? Anyway, right. You don't like Lindsay. Enough about her. So, if goblins don't write, how do you remember anything? I say. Gilladel writes a lot. She does. Knock Knock stares at you for several moments, and then a few more. Finally, he leans in and whispers, why you stare at me? Do I have bug on my face? Again, with the jokes that he loses, he has short-term memory loss. Yeah. So, I've heard goblins sing. It's... Wait. Okay, what? Infamous? I've heard... Oh, right, okay. I didn't... I mean, I have heard goblins sing, but that's not... I forget. Yeah, the writers in this game like removing the that, and you can remove the that in this sentence. Absolutely. I have heard that goblins sing. You can do that because the that in English can be dropped as long as there is a noun or a pronoun or a pre-noun after the that. So any sentence that has a that with the meaning of, you know, something that works, for example. Works is not a noun, it's a verb, so you can't remove that. But, for example, something that Lindsay likes, you can say something Lindsay likes, and it preserves the meaning. However, when the meaning is ambiguous, you shouldn't drop to that. So and especially when I have heard goblins sing. But the thing is, I have heard that goblins sing, and then it's infamous works. Otherwise, it kind of... Infamous just means famous for bad reasons, basically. It doesn't translate properly into many other languages, so it might not be a word that some of you are familiar with. But it is a common word in English, though. It's not like it's anything secret. What I mean is, it wouldn't work as saying something is bad. You don't say, you're infamous, and you expect people to take insult of you. Because you're not actually insulting them when you say you're infamous. You're saying other people insult them, which is, yeah. If it were, I've heard goblins sing, it's bad, which I honestly initially thought it was that line, but it isn't. So I've heard that goblin sing. I've also heard them sing and sung with him. Anyway, it's infamous. What? The knock knock kick fast, knock knock bite deep, knock knock slap you while you sleep. Lol, he's singing. There's a long uncomfortable silence, because I am not allowed to speak, and Knock Knock stares at you, dragging his fingers across his blade, as if coaxing it to sleep. Which is unrelated, but it's a thing that happened, so the narrator felt the need to talk about that. Knock Knock finally breaks the silence by shaking his head. No, songs make ears hurt. Want to bury head in the dirt. I like you. That was a rhyme and a song. That? A song is not. Not what you thought. I like your rhymes. You say what? I know not. A mischievous... Wait, that was supposed to be a rhyme as well, I think. A song it is not. Not what you thought. Oh, right, okay. A mischievous flicker flashes across Knock Knock's eyes. Sure. So let's talk about something else. What will you do now? Knock Knock looks at you, then frowns as if sizing you up. Be a hero! Not with capital H, though. Knock Knock teach you. You teach Knock Knock. He gives you a grin that nearly splits his face. He does have the smile of the earth. You see? Yes, he says. Well, I should go. Thank you. Let's go back to the enhanced edition content. That was Knock Knock is not enhanced edition. So I'm looking to make my own character. And Verdell, let's have a chat with these guys because they might have new items or whatever. They don't have new dialogue though, but that is okay with me. We got cold iron daggers. That's good to have. That's only the one though. I wonder if that's the one I sold him. It probably is. I like that as well. I like that he keeps his the items. That's good. Old games, you wouldn't keep the items because memory is a thing. But in these days, you can keep all the items. What do you have for sale? Cloak of Resistance. There's some interesting things in here. Nothing that I would really be too interested in selling anyway. But I do have a bunch of junk on my person. Yeah, I suppose. So I can sell all of it. These are all masterwork things. Was that Trident +3? Chilly Midnight, is that called? That is. And then we have Animal Bane over there for the Beast Render. And then we have a padded armor that I will sell, and then we have a few things over here, especially these. And these, oh, these are +2 of might. Wait, strength and might are different? Oh, because this is strength and constitution. And this is just strength. Okay, I can sell that. And make a little bit of money. Important, very important, because I don't have that much money. So, thank you. And well, also because I will be hiring someone, it is important to make money, because I think we're gonna need to pay money for for people. Okay, so Valerie is here with Highland or Hieland. Your Grace. I'd like to know, Highland. Do you have guards? No, I have to go. Wait. That's a shame. Valerie. Oh. That is a bit worrying. Octavia into the house. So it could be in the in the tavern. I do not know. I know it's possible. I wonder if it's in here. Let's go in here because things might happen. But I wonder if it's in here, in the in our military consular. Oh yeah, things are happening. Who's this? Balkan. Good day. I came to tell you that I'm doing fine in my little shop. Our folk love their ruler, and if their beloved Baroness buys old Balkan's potions, he's certainly a worthy alchemist. Here's the gift for you on this occasion, a Shield of Faith. Potion of Shield of Faith. Faith's Shield's potion. That works. And I also would like to see my... Let's go in there. My current status, because I was worried. Yeah, we're still worried. It's going to last for a while, I think. So let's just let it be there for right now. And yeah, so the idea here, as I was saying, is to talk to... How do you like being a general, Casil? I thank you for the faith you place in me. I shall do my best to prove you worthy of your trust. Yeah, so I would expect him to be the one to give me somebody to hire. But apparently that's not the case. The person who gives me somebody to hire is here in the tavern. An Oriole 8 Eyes. I told you it wasn't the tavern. I don't like... I need loyal and experienced fighters. Oh, what? I have a friend like that. Just decide who exactly you need and they will come on my signal. It'll cost you 40,000. What? I'd like to use the tutor service of Pathfinder Society. Certainly. As promised, the first 3 times you request training, the Pathfinder Society tutors will do work for free. Shall we summon them? Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? I'm creating a new character. Okay, let's just keep through. Yeah, Druid. Actually, there's a way to do this faster. Load pre-made. Do we proceed? Yes. What was it? Oh, right. The name's very good name actually. What? Was it? What happens? Wait, birth date. Yeah, sure. Well, it's a thing. Alignment. That one. Good. Seriously? Pious.
We shall contemplate on your mistakes.
And then we're leveling her up, I would assume. So I can do this. Closing this interface. Yeah. Oh, it changes my character? Really? I'm a bear, by the way. I have a save, don't worry. What the heck is that? I never tried that before. Throne room, let's go. Because the throne room actually shows me. Why am I a bear? What have I made? Pre-made builds, I tell you. Oh, it's a companion. Sorry. Right. It's druids. Druids have a companion. I am not a bear. Although I might have that ability to shapeshift. Now, what I'm looking for here is to see if... Leave. Yeah. If Gilladel is here. She's not. Which means I do need tremendous amounts of money to get an extra friend. The problem with that, however, is something that I was thinking of as I was looking for this character. Oh. Right. Yeah. So the problem with that is that I might lose the character. So that's quite a shame that this is how it works. Now, what I can do, however, is relatively simple. So let's first talk to Elena because she trades. And I can just give her all the things. I can make that money, no problem. Well, I say no problem, but there might be a little bit of a problem. Oh, well, there's definitely going to be a huge problem, but that's not the point. Can I just click enter, maybe? Nope, enter doesn't work here. That's quite a shame. Price descending? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not too bad. Perfect. Okay, that's good enough. Do I have everything? Yeah, just sell everything. This is price in descending. Price in descending. Yeah, look at all the diamonds and things. Good, good, good. Deal. So, this is just obviously to check. Because my problem here... Noriel, hi. I would like experienced fighters. I agree. And let's see how it works. Yeah, this is... What? Why did you notice? Next and, like... Did I bug this out? Maybe. Anyway, doesn't matter, because we're just choosing them. Why are they so expensive? It's because of the experience. Oh, we need a lot of stats. Yeah, just give them all the stats. Okay, all of them. Thank you. Didn't I have a pre-made build? Okay, blind fight is best. Brave.
I'm wounded. None.
What?
This
Oh,
doesn't suit me.
good, good,
I
good.
stand ready.
And now we level them up. Okay, so... As you can tell, they're not here, but I definitely lost the money. So, you can see that. Let's leave, because I want to go to the throne room. Because now here we can access, we can see what's going on. Because I don't understand why the other character that I made, the other cleric, disappeared. And I'm super afraid about that as well. So the plan here is going to be to make one of those characters, but I just want to see how this works. And we might not actually make the character here. So she's still here, which is great, and she's definitely designed to stay in the roster, which is good. I don't know why I lost the other character. I assume it's because I actually told them to go away instead of changing the party, but it doesn't matter. So we have advisors here, and she can be an advisor with a -4. That's absolutely fair. I don't know what that would mean. Intelligence and mercenary penalty. Good. So we have a treasurer. We can make a treasurer. Do we have money for the treasurer? I think we do. And we do. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to make some sacrifices here. So I'll need to sell this thing over here. It's a +3 midnight blade. I really don't want to sell it. But I will sell this over here. The alluring charisma, +4. That's very good. So we're only 3,000 away. I'm selling chocolate. That's... I'm not even pronouncing it properly. Why don't... How come I can't pronounce chocolate correctly? It's chocolate. How is it... Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to some of these things, because I absolutely will hang on to some of these things. Cypress Queen Flute. These are quest items. These are important items, I should say. So I definitely want to hang on to them. Diamond Dust, yeah, I have 32, interestingly enough. Not that it makes much difference, unfortunately, but still. So, yeah. This is the other thing. Saves coming, incoming. Because we need to. So we're about... Well, actually, I can just keep one of them, I think. Because I need only 200 more on this, and I definitely have enough for that. So we have... The game doesn't... gets confused. You can see that it gets confused just then. And I don't know why. Dimension Door, Mass. That's pretty good. I actually like that. But that's available... It says somewhere... Some of these items are available. Like, you see that? The spell, it shows up over here. The spell is available to a rim. Others are not yet. Curse of Weakness. So we only need... Over here... Yeah, I can sell some of these things. Curse of Weakness, I will sell that. I need... 16 more. I need 16 more, and I should have no problem making that money. especially with Scrolls of Bless. Okay, so this is the sacrifice. I'm selling things that I didn't really want to sell, but I'm pretty sure none of this is going to be needed except for the Hydra eyes. I have a lot of them. And the wyvern meat. These are all cooking ingredients, so they probably would be useful here and there. And of course the 2 raised dead scrolls, which I bought. But let's pretend that I died. And when I die, we're not going to die. So, yeah. And I have enough. Let's make a character. I told you I had enough. It's just super difficult. Hey. Oh, it's not you, Emery. Sorry. I'll speak to you later. Bye. It's this one. I agree. Now, we're gonna have an economicist character. This is such a cool portrait, though. This is... They put it front and center. That's a cool portrait as well. That is less cool. I like the rapier, though. That works really well. That's one of the original ones. That's really cool as well. The art is just fantastic, but we know that already, don't we? That's me! The whole thing's considered the least cool. But it's the only one that has a bow. This one is really nice as well. There's a lot of people with auras. But actually, they're not called auras. They have a name for it. It's like an aura or something. I'm not really sure. These are definitely halflings with the feet the size of their head. That's quite a head. That is quite a head. Is that a halfling as well? I don't know. Square shield. Oh, we had another one. Oh, but this is a man, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. I guess I'm a sucker for dwarves with crossbows. That's really cool as well. Oh, this one is the one we had. I don't remember her name though. Let's go with that. Probably a. Although this one is really cool as well. I don't know what I want to do because I might use the character. Let's make a ranged character. Let's see. Just looking at portraits here. I'm sorry. So it's a gnome. It's got keen eyes, and it's a woman. And slow. He's got a few things over here. So we will need intelligence. So does gnome actually change intelligence? No, it does not. Actually, I should pay attention to that because I will need. Does anybody change intelligence? Yes, elves do. Well, I guess we're ruined. Aww. Well, I guess we're making a spellcaster then. How many spellcasters do we have? We only have Octavia. So, yeah, you're gonna be our thing. What? Race. Dang it. Yeah, the next and back gets confused. So an Aasimar. Whoa, are human? There's new classes. Were these here before? Maybe. Yeah, she's gonna be an elf though. Keen senses, elven weapons, things, and all that sort of stuff. Good. Let's go. Body type 3, super skinny, face. Ah, that's the one. Although it doesn't look very spooky. Maybe it does look very spooky. I just don't know. Skin tone, the greenest of greens. The hairstyle. Well, braid. Braids everywhere. That one is cool. It's sort of. Oh, that's better. That's the one right there. Beard? No beard? Oh, well, I'd add a little bit of red beard to make sure the blood looked thing. She's gonna be left-handed, of course. I mean, isn't that the trope that I mean, it used to be the trope. I'm not sure if people say that. Historically speaking, left-handed people were super basically killed because they were just it's the devil or whatever. It's all that nonsense. So we got a bunch of intelligence, which is great. A mercenary bonus is -4, and that mercenary is because we are hiring a mercenary. So that's gonna be sort of lame, but it doesn't really matter the class. We're just gonna be whatever. We have Magus. Octavia is a wizard. We don't really have a full-on wizard. Magus over here, learning martial and arcane spell secret. Wait, isn't this the ones that have a different way of regaining their spells? They need to make like sacrifices, or is that something else? Let's see if there's any new classes that I can readily identify. There's the Slayer. They're consummate hunters, living for the chase and deadly stroke that brings it to close. That's interesting. What are they like? What do? They have sneak attacks. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's an interesting class. I'm not gonna do that, but yeah, we're not gonna play with this class all that much, so it doesn't really matter. Magus, what is this? Eldritch Scions do not study tomes of magic or spend time learning to combine martial and magic. Yeah, that's the one I want to be as eldritch as possible. What I do want though is the thing. I don't know how is it tied to class when you gain new points over there? I'm not really sure. So. When are we gonna get... Oh, abilities and... I suppose it's here. Abyssal Bloodline. Demon. That sounds about right. Celestial Bloodline. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So Dexterity. You don't need Intelligence for this? Really? Because they're sorcerers. Of course. I'm gonna need to go to Wizard to have a character. That's not awful. Many Wizards. This is a Bomber. Yeah, let's just go with a flat Wizard. Because I think the specializations suffer. So we're gonna have enchantment specialization, and we're gonna have the Viper, Tarantula Familiar. Duh. That's that, isn't it? Yeah. So intelligence to the maximum. Absolutely. Can I get more? I cannot get more. So minus Constitution. Yeah, just make. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. -3 though is sort of that's quite something. Wisdom. Let's go up on Wisdom a little bit. Charisma. We don't need Charisma. Strength. Well, I mean, we do. Dexterity. Nah, nobody needs Dexterity. Strength is better to have than Dexterity, but I guess both of them are better than none. Okay, so then we have Knowledge of the World. We have a few other things here, but they don't really matter. Because we're, again, not going to use this character. Mobility. Use Magic Device. What am I talking about? Mobility is nice to have, but again, we're not going to use this character. So we got Spell Focus on Enchantment. We have greater Spell Focus on Enchantment. It does not matter. Opposition School. That's a bad thing. Necromancy, Transmutation, Illusion. We have to have 2. Oh, right, because of... That's, yeah. So we have Evocation, Conjuration. Necromancy is nice, but we're going to keep it Illusion and Evocation. Sure, that's fine. And then we have our spells. They sort of matter. Wait, you can't... What? Come again? What? What's going on? Seriously, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The interface... Yeah. So we got sleep, sure. Hypnotism, oh, right, okay. Maybe I need to click on these things. Ray of Sickening, Ray of Enfeeblement. That. Cause Fear. There's some good stuff. Anyway, let me level this character up. I think we're past the fun bit. Except the naming.
All I see is blackness.
That's pretty good. She's obviously gonna be a chaotic evil character, and her name is gonna be... Why didn't I think of it? I thought of it. Morwen. That's a pretty basic name. You don't...
Wherever my legs carry me.
Yeah, she's hyped for it. If you know what that means, good. If you don't, that's fine as well. Oh, that's her hair! Her hair is... That's the... I thought it was like a thing... That is such a huge hair. That is the biggest of hairs.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
So hairstyle. The biggest hair. Give me the biggest hair. You don't have the biggest hair? This is a sham. Okay. And we don't have red color? This is even more of a sham.
May I see your entrails, please?
I like her. Anyway, leveling up, magic. And she's ready. Ooh, that's gonna be... Yeah, she at the end she had it's quite a sacrifice. Many sacrifices. So it's gonna be interesting because she has +5 now with intelligence. Sorry, +6 with intelligence, which means she actually has a +2. She's better than other guys that I have around, and I might even be able to train her properly because we have things. Wait, what? I went to the wrong place. Right place. This is the right place. We now have advisors. Finally. We paid a lot for this advisor. Morwen is our economic advisor. Oh, the terrible things that will happen to everyone. That does conclude that, which is gonna hopefully do good things to us. But more importantly, it's gonna allow us to complete some of these projects. Trade agreements, do they actually expire? Where does things... These are all curses. But they don't show the expiration date up here. Yet I know there's some of them that do expire. I don't know why they have an X. There you go. So we got a couple there. It does it shows over there. Good. So projects is where we can apply her. So trade agreement with Surtova. That's just gonna be a good thing. It does cost a bunch of money, which sucks. So let's not do that. Agreement with Josef Selemius. The Lord Mayor of Rostov has offered 500 in, quote, financial assistance, that's literally what it is, in exchange for your promise to work exclusively with Rostov Builders Guild. It's a generous offer, but who knows what consequences this would have to the barony. That doesn't sound like very chaotic to me, so I'm not going to do that. Maivon will dispatch troops to watch the trade routes that connect it to our capital with a +1 BP per week. That sounds like a thing we should have done a long time ago. It's going to cost a little bit of time, a little bit of things, but it works. It's interesting that the X's are going away now. Why? Why? I wonder. Anyway, we have solved this problem. Well, the developers have solved this problem for me, and I'm very glad for it. But we are out of time for the day, so we're going to need to continue our adventure next episode. We're going to go back to that place that we were at and have a good time then. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.